Good morning, this is Margaret Betty and it's Facebook Live.
Woohoo!
We're here at the University of Sewing and Denise is with me.
Good morning, happy Friday.
And so we're gonna start off with letting you know we had a little bit of scheduling issues. And so we have decided to go ahead and reschedule our Q event that we were scheduled for next week. And we've decided that, did you know today's Friday the 13th, guys? It's Friday the 13th.
But it's going to be lucky.
Today. Yes,
we
have already decided. We've already got that all taken care of.
Yeah.
Actually, most of my life, they haven't been particularly bad. So we're just going to go with that. So we're going to have Robin back on the 20th and the 21st of April instead of next week on the 19th and 20th. You can sign up now for it.
Yes, please.
So the really cool thing about this is now we have plenty of time to plan for it. Hopefully the weather will be lovely.
I'm sure it'll be perfect.
I'm guessing it's going to be a sunny, nice, crisp spring day.
Spring in Bloomington is usually gorgeous.
Yes. And as we watch the snow fall in Bloomington right now.
It's not spring.
No, it isn't. But we've got the Q event, which is the sit-down units, and we've got the Q event, which is the long arms. And it's really funny. You think that all this thing's going to happen a certain way. Last week, I talked to 3 people about buying long arms. So we love you guys, and we'll help you out, and we'll help you get all the information you need. If you want to come in for an extended demo, because sometimes that's what you need, especially on something like this, please just let us know and be happy to do that for you.
You have to come in and play with these.
Yes. But it is such in our shop that we only have a few people that are really skilled with these machines, and we want you to have somebody there you can actually ask questions to that knows what they're talking about. So if you could kind of let us know you're coming, that would be really super. So that's going on. We have a giveaway today.
We always have a giveaway.
Why don't you tell them about the giveaway?
So let's just remind everyone how the giveaway works. We appreciate so much our customers that watch and share our videos. It really does mean the world to us. So when you share, and you have to put in the comments that you did share because Facebook may not let us know, we put your name into the drawing. And the drawing for today is this cute little 5-inch kind of a mini charm pack.
And it is a mini charm pack. It's really cute.
And mini in the sense that there's not 42 in there. There's less than that, but there's some really fun fabrics in there.
And aren't those our
Tim Holtz?
Tim Holtz, yeah.
Tim Holtz.
So we have actually this front one here. We have that in stock right now.
And the ones that are in this photo, we can help you out with those too.
Yeah, we have most of them. Not every single one, guys, because they're starting to sell out.
They are.
So, but I want you to know that if you're interested in Tim Holtz, you like his artwork, that is something we do carry, and this little charm pack will get you started.
Absolutely. This may be the inspiration for your next quilt. Who knows? But to go with our little bitty charm pack, we also have this really cute Bernina little keychain. It needs a lovely home.
Yes. So here you are. You're set up and ready to go. You have these 2 little prizes, and now what do they have to do to win it?
Well, like we said, you have to make sure that you share our video and put in the comments, shared. It's really, really important detail.
You mean like Donna just did?
Like Donna does.
And Donna, we have a bunch of stuff here for you. We can't wait to see you. So.
We do. We have a pile for you. So, yes, but as I said, we do appreciate so much that you guys watch, and especially that you share the videos for us.
So this is kind of a lead in to all the cool things happening in the shop. But I want to take and stop here right now, because I was just informed. I'm so silly. I probably was informed about this earlier. Do you remember the deal here with the 790?
I do remember the deal because it's a heck of a deal.
It is a heck of a deal. So what the deal is the 790 came with a free 860, and I thought that was supposed to be over at the end of the year.
It's kind of mind-blowing.
Well, it's not over. We have the entire month of January to extend that sale.
Nice.
So this sale right here, guys, if you want a 790 and you want to get your perfect 860, but I am going to tell you that if you want the 790 and you'd rather have the 890, the one that's the cover stitch and the serger,
oh yeah,
it's a really great deal because they only have a small surcharge that we put on top of that.
Perfect.
So for the person ready to put together their dream studio,
This is a good start, guys.
This is a wonderful start.
And you know what? I've heard of lots of buy one, get one free, you know, maybe hamburgers or something. But sewing machines?
When do you ever get a buy one, get one?
I know, right?
Yeah. So we want you to make sure you know about that. And again, if you want an extended demo, you want to come and sit and sew on the machine,
Yes.
let us know, because guess what?
Yes.
We're here for you.
Yes, and if you have something in particular that you like to do, and maybe you use a particular type of fabric that you have trouble sewing,
Well,
bring that with you.
yes,
and you can play with it.
Because one of the things that has happened like a bunch of times is somebody says to me, Margaret, I do this.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I'm like, okay, come on. And I'll show you how you can do this on your Bernina.
Yes.
So it's really easy. So let's talk about some of the other cool deals right now that we are offering.
We're going to go by our photo again, and I just want to stop and say, I love this picture of both of you. It's adorable.
Pretty cute.
You
It's
both
pretty
look
cute.
so cute.
So that is it's just to remind everybody to sign up for this because there's limited seating. I want to make sure you get a spot. So we have the World of Bernina and Bernette's now also have some really good deals. So on your B38, you can get this now for, look at this, you are going to get for $6.99, and it comes with a foot set.
And free gifts.
Yeah,
I love
it's
that.
a really great foot set. So that is available. Then we have the 05 Academy and the Crafter, and they both come with the sale price and free feet.
I love
So
that.
that's pretty cool. So you're going to get that. Then we have the B33 over here, and look at the price on that. What a great starter machine. If you've got someone who's just looking to get into sewing, they don't know what they want to do, they're all ready to go.
So the only problem with these, Margaret, I bought one of these for Emily last year. I don't know if you remember. It doesn't come with extra time to actually do the sewing. So someday Emily's going to get to play with hers.
Oh,
but
goodness. So
yeah,
she
that's
still
what I'm-
hasn't got around.
She hasn't. No, poor
Yeah.
thing. She's a very busy girl.
Yes, she is. She's doing master's.
Her
degree work?
master's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Working on her MBA.
Yeah, that's a little
Go,
bit hard.
Emily, go.
Okay, so now what we have to also get into, I know some of you who are watching right now actually own this, or maybe you own this is the B9 designer software for Berninas, and it comes in two versions. One's called Creator, and the other one is called the full version. And what happens here is a lot of people start off with this software and then they move up to the full version because we've got an update that you can do that, or excuse me, an upgrade, I believe is what those are called. So you upgrade. Now, if you own version 8 or version 7, you may want to go ahead and get that actual update.
Yes.
The update is for doing that, and the upgrade is for doing this. So you upgrade from the Creator. But how would you like to get the software that is normally $11.99? How would you like to get an $11.99 software for free?
Oh, sign me up, please.
Yes, exactly.
Sign me up. Yes.
So if you buy the embroidery specific, all this one does is embroidery.
Oh, right.
So this is the B70 Deco. It does just embroidery. And on top of this, it's on sale.
Can't go wrong.
So you can get this for $16.99, and then you get a $12.99
Wow.
free software package.
Wow.
So I'm thinking, but everybody's sitting there going, well, but how will I know how to use it? Well, for starters, we give you lessons on the machine.
Always.
And then what we're going to do is we're offering mastery lessons on the software now.
Mastery lessons on software.
Mastery lessons on software. We have enough people who bought it. We were doing them kind of as a one-on-one.
Sure.
But now we have mastery lessons that are basically 6 hours of lessons.
Oh my goodness.
You get that. And the only thing you're paying for is any material costs that we've got. This is really inexpensive. I forget the exact number, but it's like $20 or $30 for the 6 hours of lessons.
Holy cow. And those lessons are with
Alice.
our dear Alice.
Yeah, thank God she knows what she's doing with us.
We love you, Alice.
Guess who's going to be in the first lessons with that? If it's at all possible for me to do, I'm going to be there. So come and join us. And if you've already bought the software, come and join us for the mastery lessons. Some of you I know had owned the software and updated it to the next version.
Sure.
Some of you are brand new owners and you've come to our software inspiration classes last year, but I think the mastery lessons are just worth the price of admission.
Oh my
so
goodness,
it's going to be
yes.
really important. So also, you know, something about taking these mastery lessons, if you just want to sit in and see what's involved in this software and whether you want to make a purchase of it, that might be the thing to do.
That's a
The
great
class
idea.
is so inexpensive. You can come and you can see it and you can audit it and see if this is something you want to do.
I love that
So
idea.
I don't want to forget this B79. Now what the B79 can do is it sews and it does embroidery.
Everything except the dishes.
Yes, it doesn't do
It doesn't
dishes
do the
this week.
but it
No
does
dishes.
everything else. Yeah.
And what's really interesting is these machines, for some people, they really like it because it's top-loading bobbin.
Right.
But again, you're going to get the free software. $21.99 and you're going to get the free software.
Wow.
This is a great entry into having a good machine for sewing and having embroidery, testing it all out. Because look, guys, you're going to get this $11.99 software for free with this. What kind of a deal is that?
Margaret, I'm thinking about all those people who have made sewing-related New Year's resolutions. I want to learn something new, maybe software. I've got an embroidery machine. I don't know what to do with it.
Mastery lessons for the embroidery, basic mastery lessons for that. We have them set up two different ways. One is a 3-hour and a 3-hour class, so two sessions with a week break between them. So you have them set up that way. Then the other one we have is a whole day. So if you really can't take out a couple days out of your schedule and you want to come and you just want to get knocked out, we have a full day class in February.
I love that.
Amazing. We have got so many new classes up there. If you have not looked, you are doing yourself a disservice. There is some really cool stuff, and we're going to cover those both today and tomorrow because they don't want you to miss out on these. So lots of mastery classes. And remember, if you've taken a mastery class in the past, just give us a call and we will happily set you up in the mastery class again, free of charge. We want you to come back and do it as many times as you feel like is helpful and beneficial to you. Because I know for a fact that it wasn't until I got the whole mastery book kind of thing under my belt and I really understood it, that I really understood the power of our Bernina sewing machines, the power of our sergers,
They're amazing.
the power of the Qs. Now I'm getting ready to learn all the embroidery and then I am going to be unstoppable.
And on the subject of classes, our class calendar is exploding.
It is exploding.
So be sure to check that out.
I'm sure there's something on there that you will enjoy. There's classes for more experienced quilters. There is a ruler work coming up, class coming up, and I know a lot of you have been asking for it. So Denise is going to be teaching a ruler work class.
I'm loving the rulers, guys. We're going to have so much fun.
It is going to be so much fun. So we're going to do that, and it's going to be based on the sit-down machines and on the domestic machines. So you guys, you're all set. So you can come for this because I know you want to learn ruler work. So we've got more planned as we go along. We've got some new instructors doing some really cool stuff. I think you guys saw the Winter Delight pillow that we did with Rachel Burke in December. Yeah, you should go get it. It's really beautiful.
Sample of
was it in November or December? I forget which one, but she's back. And this is what she did the last time. We have a kit available for this. It's so beautiful. So if you want this kit of fabric so you can replicate it. Now, remember, this was quilted after the fact, so if you want to quilt it different, that's fine too.
And you could do it with ruler work, hint, hint, hint.
Yes, there you go. There you go. Okay, so Dave, we're going to go back to the back. Oh,
Got a question. Well, what's the big difference between selling Berninas and selling Bernettes? I mean, if you have somebody that maybe such as is in New York.
Oh, well, one of the big deals about the Bernettes is we can actually ship them to you. So if you have someone that you have been mentoring, doing some sewing work, and you want to know, just give us a call. We'll tell you what the shipping charges will be, and we will be happy to ship it to you.
Absolutely.
So just call us and let us know what you need.
We like keeping that shipping department busy.
Yes, you know, it's been so much fun lately. We are going to spend a lot more time talking about this tomorrow, but we have partnered up with Whitney Luckenbill.
Yes.
And Whitney is Tomcat Stitchery. She is on YouTube, and we're going to have a lot of stuff that we just want to show you for, especially for clothing sewers.
Yes.
This is going to be really fun for you guys. Yep. She does capsule wardrobes. She talks about how to, you know, set your wardrobe up in certain ways, whether or not a pattern works well for her or not. She kind of just does this whole thing. She's going to be working with Cashmerette.
Oh, very cool.
So
I love the tag team kind of idea.
Yes. And so she is today put out on her YouTube channel. She put out today a video unboxing her new 770.
And it was so cute. I only got to watch about half of it.
And she's got embroidery with this. She's got, I can't wait to watch it. Unfortunately, it was right at the time I'm getting ready to come in here for work. So that'll be the first thing we'll do. We'll go ahead and send you guys out an email with a link to that. That'll be on Monday, including the YouTube videos we've done from today and tomorrow. So how about we'll start off with the princess.
I love the princess.
I do love the princess too. She's my favorite machine. I tell Dave all the time that what is really special is the way this lady sews.
I agree.
She is amazing. The stitch quality is just perfect. It sews so differently than any machine. This is a used machine. It was an 880, and then it got the plus upgrade.
That's what I ended up doing with mine,
and guys, this was a trade-in. So if you've been seeing the new machines coming out and you've got a machine at home that you're thinking, well, but what do I do with this one if I buy that one? Well, we'll trade it in for you, so that'll be fine. And then, so everything that came with this machine comes with this machine.
The complete package.
The complete package. So you're going to get embroidery, you're going to get a BSR.
Right.
You've got the integrated dual feed in this.
Love the dual feed.
And this machine has Stitch Designer. It sews in 360 degrees. The embroidery features on this are just exploding. So there's so much you can get with this. And guess what? You can take our lessons too. By the way, guys, you can take our lessons for anything, no matter where you bought that machine. You're going to find out that we want you to be able to use your machine to your best ability and then really enjoy it. And we will help you to the very best of our abilities.
Absolutely.
So, this machine we have available right now. It is not online yet. So what does that mean? So, well, that means if you want to come in and buy it, this is a good time to do it because nobody else knows about it yet.
That's true. It's a secret.
So, okay.
And you will love it, guaranteed.
Now, I'm going to just tell you, we're going to get this swapped out into a different cabinet because this cabinet can't fit this machine.
The princess is a little big.
The princess is a little big, but this is a cute little cabinet.
It's a great cabinet.
It's a cute little cabinet. It's not very fancy, but it is just perfect. If you have a smaller machine and you're looking for a very economical way to house your machine, this little cabinet, it has this cute little drawer, and it has, check this out.
So useful.
You know what? If you have a little serger, you have your little machine, everything fits here, and it doesn't have a big footprint, and it keeps everything nice and neat, and it's only $500.
And I bet we could talk that delivery guy into maybe doing a delivery.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You just have to ask Dave Nice. So, okay. So let's talk about some other things we've got back here because this is really spectacular. Okay, we're going to talk about these cute little machines over here.
This one in particular, Margaret, is speaking to me because I have the sister of this one that I bought in 1997, guys, and she still sews beautifully and perfectly.
So this machine was from the late 70s, early 80s. We've had it recently serviced. It has less, it just has looked, when we got it, I was just shocked at how clean and nice it was. I try really hard to mostly make sure that what we do is give you guys the machines that are the best of our trade-ins.
Absolutely.
If we don't think that they are worthwhile putting on the floor, and we did this with one yesterday. We made a decision yesterday that we were not going to put a trade-in we had on the floor because we didn't think that it was up to our standards. So look at how beautiful the stitches are on this
gorgeous.
one. The stitching is just gorgeous. It's an electronic machine. Now, just let me tell you what we do for a warranty on a used machine. Our warranties are 60 days. You go home, you use it, make sure you love it. Look at all the feet. It's unbelievable.
Wait, there's more. Oh. I feel like I'm selling Ginsu knives.
It's pretty cool.
It's got everything, guys.
I'm telling them about the warranties.
I'm
Let
excited
me tell them about the warranty.
Okay,
All right. So the warranty is 60 days. You can return it for any reason.
Of course.
If you take it home and you don't love it and it's not what you want, return it. We'll go ahead and just return it for you.
Right.
No, I mean, I'm not going to fuss at you. I'm not going to do anything. If you it's not what you want, bring it back.
We do not want you to be unhappy with any machine for
and
any
I prefer that what you did first is come in and use it and make sure you want it. But, you know, if you buy it and you bring it back, I'm like, okay, as long as it's inside 60 days, no questions asked, just return it. And we've had...
Are there any car dealers that do that for 2 months?
No, I know they don't.
Now, there's an idea.
Yeah, that would be a good sales model, wouldn't it? Okay. We have this is a CV bobbin machine, which is meaning it uses class 15 bobbins. And I will tell you that Bernina does a little bit better job of making their own bobbins. So you might want to buy them from us instead of buying the cheap ones that are at some places. But regardless, they're here. So this machine right here is quite the machine for the money. So it's $1,000. And I'm just going to tell you one thing. It's got a BSR with it.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know what a BSR, do you remember what they cost, Denise?
About $1,000.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
$999.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
this one has about a little over 1 million stitches. It's been fully serviced. It's in good shape. It has a computer in it. It has some different things going on here. We have the manual, we have the case, we have the little,
Tons of feet.
it's a little slidey on table, everything. It's a rotary bobbin machine. And are the 440, is that a rotary bobbin machine?
I think so.
I did not realize that for some reason. I don't think I knew that.
I could be wrong, but I think so.
I think you're right. I think they must be, because this was at the same time that was.
Yes.
This is called a 435, but it is not the newer version of the 435.
Yes.
This is like a 15-year-old machine.
Yes.
And like, it just, again, clean and beautiful. Come in and sew on it, see what you think. You're going to get this lovely little case with a bunch of different feet in it. It's super cute. Has everything you should possibly need.
Preloaded bobbins, even,
Yes.
Margaret.
There you go. We should have probably emptied those. We'll empty those.
We can fix
We
that.
can fix that. I know somebody who can help us fix that.
Yes.
Hey guys, I'm going to introduce you to somebody. Come on, come over here. Oh, this is our new, but actually not totally new employee. Doria worked for us when she was in high school, and then she came back.
Yay!
So she's been gone for a little bit, but we have her back, and we're really excited about it.
We're
So
thrilled to have her
Doria
back.
will be here sometimes on Saturdays,
Wonderful.
but most of the time Monday through Friday, and I'm so excited to have her. So we
Yes.
finally have someone who actually wants to work full time.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. It's my favorite place to be sewing in Bloomington.
So, and Dave, you look like you're
Well, I just wanted to, maybe Dory could share a little bit after she left our nest, and she went and did a couple of things in between.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, at the moment I'm finishing up my Fashion Design Associates at the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, which is located in LA, but I'm going to be finishing up those classes remotely.
Yay!
So, yeah.
Yay!
Exciting.
And you know what I'm remembering? When we first got the air threading sergers, there's a video of you and Doria, and you're showing Doria how to do it. And, I mean, we had just taken them out of the box.
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
We've got her back. and she's going to be learning all about the machines, and we're hoping that she's going to be able to help our customers almost as much as me, being able to do all the different things with the machines and so forth. So we're just getting her started on that road, but we're really super happy.
And that beautiful smiling face. Come in and say hello to Doria.
Yeah, come and say hi to Doria. She'll love that. And I'll
of
bet the
Bernina's
whole
endless.
I'll bet the whole Facebook thing right now is filled with us people saying hi to you.
Hi everyone. I'm Doria Day, and please come say hey.
So thank you.
Okay.
And we will get back after this because I have 2 more machines to show them.
So many.
So we have 2 more machines. So you can go. Okay. All right.
Doria's off to work on garments or something.
No,
maybe.
she won't. No, she.
Not
What
yet.
we've got her right now set up is daytime, or first half of the day with me, and the second half of the day.
I love that. We're sharing her.
Yes, we're sharing her. So she worked in the alterations and tailoring department when she was here before, and this girl can hand sew like nobody's business. She is quite talented.
In high school,
So,
award-winning garments.
yes,
Like
she's-
nationally award-winning.
Yeah, she's really talented.
We're very lucky
so.
to have her back.
Yeah. So, are you looking for the wide harp? But you keep on going, I can't quite afford a brand new machine.
Sure.
And I understand that. I've been there.
We all have a budget.
But look at this price.
Oh my goodness.
$2,700 for a 750 QE. It is a gorgeous machine. It's in beautiful shape. And I know personally who owned this. This machine they did have at the original, if you read about like Bernina's online and stuff, what you'll hear is the first rollout of the 750s, they had a little bit of a problem with their bobbins.
Gotcha.
And apparently the hook system.
Oh, darn.
And so this has the jumbo bobbin, and it is the resolution to the issue.
Version
So this-
2.0.
Yeah,
kind of.
version 2.0.
Gotcha.
I know the person who had this for a very long time, and she was really hesitant to trade in her machine.
Oh, yeah.
But she ended up going to a 790
Yep.
because we had a great deal on a 790. It was actually a used 790.
Oh, perfect.
Was one of those folks who saw the new special edition and decided to trade in their machine.
Yes.
So we had one of those where somebody swapped out a regular 790 for a fancy
Isn't that
790.
funny?
It is really cute when they
It's
do that.
yeah.
So she ended up doing that. So I know this machine was not a problem child.
Oh, right. Right.
So it was just not a problem child. So the only thing that this is missing, though, and I'm just going to tell you it's missing, is the BSR.
Oh, okay.
And the reason that I feel confident at this price, if somebody really wants the BSR, they can add a brand new one. Because
Gotcha.
we just didn't have this one get traded
Sure.
in with it. Sometimes we do some different swapping out deals
Right,
and so
yes,
forth. So
yes.
this one just didn't come with the BSR, but everything else is in here. And the machine is in wonderful shape. It's been serviced very well for a lot of years. I know who she took it to for servicing. I knew what she did with it. I know how she took care of it. It is a great machine. It's going to give somebody else a lot of years of service. So
It looks brand new.
I'm pretty sure somebody out there knows someone who wants this. So
We've mentioned before, we're getting close to that tax season, and maybe
There
you're
is
getting
that.
a refund, and that might
might
work with your refund. I
Yes,
don't know.
yeah. Maybe you have a little bit of savings in a refund,
Yeah.
and you can just do cash.
Sure.
Wouldn't that be sweet?
I love that.
I love doing that myself. That's my preference. So I thought I would pop this one out here, show everybody. Now, we have another one that has another number on it. This one has a 730. This
Oh,
is
yes.
a little older.
Yes.
This one's a little older. It's been fully serviced and just this is a real deal. Because when this one came in, they neglected to give us a number of things with it, including 3 feet here.
Oh, goodness.
But these aren't like feet necessarily that everybody uses all the time. If
basics are there, right?
you're a quilter, you don't need those.
Right.
It doesn't have a BSR, but it has a BSR port. So if you want to have that, plus
could add
at
that.
this deal, at $500,
Yeah.
Come on, guys. You can buy whatever feet you want.
I'm thinking, even if somebody added the BSR, played with this one for a while, and then bumped up in machine, that BSR is going to work with their newer machine.
That's right. That's right.
That's a thought, too.
Yeah. So it just depends on what you're looking for and what you want. But I tried to put some deals here together for all the price points.
I love that.
So we've got machines we've just shown you from $500 up to $2,700. These are all in really good shape, recently serviced. They have our warranty on them, and you can figure out what works for you and what not. Maybe one of these are the perfect second machine you need.
I love that.
I know a lot of people who, are looking for a machine that they can take because maybe they own a 770 or 790, and those guys are just such big machines. It's kind of hard to take those. And please don't hurt yourself doing it.
Oh, no.
Don't do that.
They're heavy.
They are heavy.
They are heavy.
Don't forget we have the luggage to carry them in.
Right.
So
Margaret, do you think people actually only have one machine? Are there people out there that
nobody I know has just one machine.
I hear of people like that, but I don't think I know.
I don't know anybody who has just one machine.
Maybe we could ask, because we heard, what was the number this week? 15?
15.
Somebody said they have 15.
Don't you remember? Were you not? You wasn't. You were here.
Must have missed it.
Yeah, you missed it. There was somebody in here yesterday. She went into her mom's basement and realized there was 15 machines in her mom's basement.
I do remember that. Yes.
And she wasn't a dealer.
No.
No, that's what she said. No. And some of them still in the boxes.
Yeah, some of them have never been taken out of the box.
I think I've heard the average is 5. So I think I'm about average. I think, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you. But just so you know, right now in the shop, we have a used cover stitch machine.
Wonderful.
We have a used 450 or 460. I can't remember. Is it 450?
I think it's a 50.
Okay, so it's a 450. So when you look for these and you're looking for that second machine, or you're looking for something just, I have people who own 2 sergers, and the reason they have 2 sergers is they want a serger for white and then they want one for color, or they have a serger for black and then they want one for cover.
Yes.
So sometimes that works for you, especially if you don't have air threading.
Right.
You want to thread it as infrequently as possible.
Sure.
So, if you have the space. In the shop here for alterations and tailoring, we have 3. So I get it. We do that all the time. And, there's just so much that you can do when you have the right equipment.
Oh my goodness.
I saw a young lady who's sewing the other day. She came in here for a job interview, and I saw her work, and I just thought to myself, oh my goodness, she's doing really good work, but she needs a serger really bad.
Oh.
It just takes the work to a different level.
It absolutely does.
So
good tools.
And you know what? If you are making a bunch of t-shirt quilts, that serger just works wonderfully.
Absolutely.
And next week, we're going to have some other deals that are not out yet. But I want to remind you before you go today that we have our clearance, everything that's on sale, you get an extra 20% on. So go over to the sales, you'll see the prices, and then you use the discount coupon JAN, Jan 2023, and you are going to get an extra 20% off.
We've had some fabric kind of flying out the door.
We have had some really fun stuff going on. We've had people come up with a stack this high and say, I want all the bolts.
Yeah.
So we're getting some people divulging their addiction.
Oh.
And Elaine says she has 4, but she'll looking at maybe getting more. And our Alice is at 11. So
oh my goodness.
Oh my. I suppose if I counted all the old ones sitting around that don't get used, there would be a few.
Well, but you have ones you can donate down to the children.
Yes.
So that'll probably be what happens with yours.
Yes.
I actually, right now, truthfully, only have 3.
You do, yeah.
I only have 3.
Yeah.
But it's an 880, a 735,
right,
and an 890.
Yeah. You don't need
none of my machines are little. I have all the big ones. And I didn't mention that I guess I consider the Longarm mine too.
Oh, that's true too. That's true.
Oh, you've got a see, Margaret. When you start thinking about it, though, you've got a featherweight. as well.
Oh, that's right.
See,
They do.
right?
Oh,
So-
If we count all of those,
They
then those
do.
numbers are going to creep up a
Oh, I
little
hadn't
bit.
thought about all the ones on top of the cabinets. Oh, we'll have to count and let you know next week.
So maybe
'Cause
put that in the comments. Let us know how many you want,
Oh.
and we'll compare
Oh.
those.
Alice has already edited. She's up to 12. She has 12.
She found another one. Oh my gosh.
Well, sometimes what happens is you have like the machine your grandmother gave you.
Of course.
And
right.
you're never going to get rid of that,
No.
even if it's just a decoration.
Right.
You know,
Yes.
you will never get rid
Yes.
of that. And so sometimes you have machines that are just really good for a thing.
Right.
For example, we're going to be putting out, we don't have it quite ready to go, but we have a machine that does leather work.
Nice.
It's kind of a bulky, kind of a very industrially kind of machine.
I would think so.
And so, I mean, I can do any of the kind of stuff like that I want to on my Berninas now.
Of course.
So I'm not going to keep this machine. But at one point in time, this seemed to make sense when we were doing certain kinds of alteration and tailoring work.
Sure.
So if you know someone who's doing cosplay, if you know someone who's doing leather work and they want a good, like really robust machine, we've got it here. And I'm even going to put together a bag of thread that'll go with it and throw that
wonderful.
together with
I
it.
love that.
Because it uses a really thick, coarse thread.
Do I need a leather machine? I don't think
You
so.
don't, because you have a Bernina. You know, and unless you're going to start working
Yeah.
on like belts or something, you don't need this.
No, I don't think so.
So, but the cosplayers, I mean, they
Yes.
will really appreciate
Yes, of
this.
course.
And there is some other people who are really interested in leather work if you do like horse showing or something like that.
Well, I was thinking
know.
even Annie that used to work for us that did shoes.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some,
Yeah.
But shoes, you can't get shoes
You
into
can't,
this.
it wouldn't work on that.
It would work on the until the point you put it to the sole.
Gotcha.
So, and there are machines that do that. Don't ask me how
Wow.
to use one. I have no idea. So I do know that they do it. So if you go online and you like do YouTube. So by the way, if you haven't gone online and done YouTube recently,
What are you waiting for?
we have a YouTube channel.
We do.
And we're up to over 3,000 people who subscribe to us. So please continue to check out what we're doing there. We're going to try to add more videos all the time. We just did a video on a group of fabric that we just put out, and that will be posted today at noon.
Wonderful.
What's the
and
name of it?
I can't say it because we had Danielle say it. It's Yippee. I can get the Yippee.
Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay.
There you go. You
I
can do
watched.
it. I can't do it. So it was on Facebook. So if you saw it yesterday, I know Donna Fish watched it yesterday.
It was very
so
cute.
and I saw a couple other people had watched it, but that video is really cute. Danielle did. She got dressed up all in her Texas gear.
Yeah, she put
'cause
her hat on.
Yeah, and her cowboy
And her boots,
boots.
so I
and
didn't
she-
get to see
She's
she
got
was
roots
totally-
in San Antonio.
She does, yes. Deep roots in San
Yes.
Antonio.
So
Yeah.
it was really adorable. And I think I said Santa Fe instead of San Antonio during that. So you guys are just going to have to forgive
that
me.
little corner down
I
there.
have no idea where any of these places are at because I've never been that part of Texas.
But you know what? We ship to all of them.
And we know we do.
And we
I
love
know.
to ship to all
I
of them.
know. It's really fun. So we have our YouTube channel, but don't forget about going to Tomcat Stitchery because if nothing else, watching Whitney is just a joy.
She's adorable.
She is adorable. She's so cute. She always has this big, huge smile. She has the most infectious laugh.
Yes.
It is such a joy to watch her. So make sure you subscribe to her channel and see what she's doing. Make sure you've subscribed to our channel on YouTube. Please, we appreciate it.
Yes.
And we have another announcement. We are now an OESD
Oh.
affiliate,
Yes.
which means that hopefully by the end of today or tomorrow, I'm still trying to figure out a little bit of stuff. I think I have to call up our web host person and get them to put on the website what we need.
Nice.
But there'll be I do have a link. I can just put the link up there as soon as possible that you can just go on there, click on this, and you'll go straight to OESD. You can order anything from them, and we get credit.
And thank you. Some
And
of you have
thank
already
you.
done that.
You have already done that. I sent out an email on Thursday about an OESD presentation. So we're going to let you know about the embroidery presentations that they do all the time. We're going to have, we'll talk about the different designs and so forth. Did you know you can get designs for your Q-matic?
No.
Yes, and it's really cute, and they're adorable. So we're going to learn how to use all this stuff, and I think what we'll do is make sure that we can do a video showing people how they can take the information from OESD and put it on a flash drive and be able to put it on their machine.
Yes, please. I love that.
And I'll do it for both the Q-matic and I'll do it for the sewing machines.
Wonderful.
Will that help you guys all? I hope. All right, I know I'm going long. I went long. Sorry, guys.
We have so much to share.
I know, and there's people coming in, so we have to go.
Customers.
We have customers, yes, and we love you guys, so we
love
have to
every
pay
one of you.
attention to you. All right.
Be sure to share. Let us know that you shared.
We will see you tomorrow on Facebook Live.